Nice to see you. And David, you and I actually spoke when you were promoting Lawman Bass Reeves, so it's good to see you again.
Me
Uh,
too.
and this is also a wonderful project. More comedic, of course. I was curious when you were first approaching this project. I mean, did the sort of quirky comedy in the script sort of draw you in? Was that one of the things that really stuck with you? Or were you more sort of looking at it as like, I mean, Hampton is an inspiring character. I mean, he's definitely fun to watch. Was that more it for you? I mean, are you hoping viewers will watch Hampton's journey and be inspired, in this sort of wacky tale?
It was both things really. I think for Simone and I as artists, you're constantly looking for opportunities to challenge yourself. And so, the last time we spoke, it was over Lawman Bass Reeves, which is a Western. And so you want to change it up. And if you're as fortunate as we have been to, Simone's played superheroes and now gets to do Astoria. I've played this cowboy and all the other things that I've done. And to get to do this is certainly a new look for me, a new kind of character for me as well. I can't speak for you, but it feels very, very unique as a world. And so when Paul approached me 6 years ago now with the original idea that we did as a short film, those were all the elements that really drew me to it. But in terms of what you said about him being an inspirational character, I don't know that Hampton is inspirational, but
Well,
he's definitely aspirational,
aspirational, yes, of
which is
course.
where we got the title government cheese, this government subsidized food that people would spin into something way more palatable than it originally is. Hampton being an inventor, Astoria wanting to be an interior designer. These are the things that are also a theme in the show that we gravitated towards.
Well said. Yeah, yeah, it's great. I can't wait for everyone else to see it. And Simone, I mean, you had that wonderful epic run on the show All Rise, which is very much a legal show, and now you're in this other series where you're playing the wife of an ex-con. So I mean, when you were maybe approached with this series, I mean, did you see a story as sort of a fun switching gears, like, oh, this is going to be a juicy sort of alternative to
Absolutely. I
yeah.
think prior to reading this script, I had read two other scripts that were, being presented to me as opportunities where I was to play a lawyer or to play a lawyer who was trying to be a judge.
Oh, wow.
And I said, I just did this for 3.5 years, which was a beautiful experience, but I don't think I need to explore that. And
Yeah.
so when I read Government Cheese, I couldn't believe that this was happening, that this story was going to be made with people that looked like me. And it just seemed like such an opportunity to explore something that I had never come across, the period piece of it all. But then also the comedy, the surrealism, the biblical references, all things that I love watching, but had never been asked or even given the opportunity to approach. And so I went after this role with full force because it was something that I just felt very connected to in a way of wanting to challenge myself. It was certainly a challenge in so many ways. And I think that what you see on screen when you watch this show is, as David said, 6 years of work and development, and then the however many years, decades of Paul, doing this in his mind and going over it and shaping it. And it's a beautiful thing to be a part of it at this stage of its development.
Congratulations again to both of you, and thanks for chatting with me.